Hey, today is January 23rd, 2026. As I listen to the news of the Homo communia, the people primates that have failed and created the Anthropocene and continue to devolve themselves, I pick up patterns. For example, doctors that are now speaking out, or unions that are now speaking out after the patient was speaking out about being diagnosed late. It shows, because doctors have the power to get together and get on the news, but it shows their hypocrisy. It shows how they've played a part in the problem, and it shows that they're not as patient-centered as they think they are. And like some of them might not even get diagnosed in time, but they'll be kind of okay with that because it's a part of life, and they don't have the same view of their patients being a big deal if they get diagnosed or not. And they're mentioning like diagnostic tools, trained staff shortage. And of course, being a culture repair, I said, well, that's easy. Just don't charge student loans. Make sure it's all paid for the students. And even if they don't get like a really high grade when they apply, give them a tutor, right? For free. And don't charge them for that. That solves the problem. So that should be funded. So what part of post-secondary institutions should provinces and federal governments fund? The parts that create these systemic issues. Now, how is this not done yet, right? A self-actualized Homo sapien, culture-repairing person who can't even be acknowledged as being a culture repairer, much less an Homo sapien. How can it not have been done like this already, right? Well, my theory on HSD explains your inabilities as a failed species to access the higher functions of your brains. I can't believe in humanism anymore. I've decided my new worldview could be called secular ecocentrism, if I'm going to have two terms. But I don't believe in humanism anymore because there's conclusive evidence that the species I share DNA with, including medical care providers that you think you're on a wait list and it'll be great when you get them, can't self-correct either.